Kini kikor komputer, kiba internet bador badar. Ni di hajan jong pi, hangne hadukan jongi. Han Nongpoh Town Shopping Complex, Harishan Enterprise, haka kamera kaba shispa iway. Refurbished laptop but desktop. Phun hau number. Pra iway layar not sau pra san sau. Lane pra lainyo arnyo sawar nriunyo. Kan longga jingker ku bekrau ya gi Hajar Tylli Skul gi bela Pyniaid da ka SSA bat ki bor Shillong ki badon hapo ke jela ha ka bang Sorkar kan Shimti ban Pyniaid yi kini Skul ka balong da jingyo jing menjur na ki bor Shillong bat na ki bor Pyniaid Skul ya gidi kerai la siem hadin ke jingilang ke bela Pyniaid da u VJ Kumar Mantri u bedi Commissioner and Secretary bakmi ya katanat pule puti jong jela rengkat ki DSEO bat ki SDSEO ka bela longro ha ka jingiron lang jong ki kenhun jong ki nong hikai school ka jela ki bekentop ya ka all Meghalaya SSA School Teachers Association bat ka Meghalaya Fourth Teachers Association na peding ki Hajar Tylli School ki bela Pyniaid da ki Shillong Hajar Tylli la ya ki no objection certificate lane ka jing menjur ban IT no ya ka bor Pyniaid School jong ki school sya ka tan pule puti jong Sorkar laban kedo ba Haduh Tylli School Shimet na East Khasi Hills District kila depan IT ya ke NOC ban peni ke jingkloi jongki ban IT no ia kebar Pyniaid School jongki na ka SSA sia ka tanat pule putih jong kejelah
ni kwa ban pelpar ni nomor bangila resu isu nomor teng ha ka bidi bat kini ki NOC dak basai leng baju pi media gila karan sai nak liang jui asen ru lanyon ni ki nak liang jong CS ru bahabi ni bat kham tam ngidon ya kinu kiton ki school ki badai ki school Shillong kiba orang ba Shillong lane kinu gibro na gitu Shillong kibat bor ya tu school tinggal ra hang ne belum badak munu hi ya ki school Shillong ki debi hiban yo ka Sorkar ka debi hiban Shimti kenang bakan nong ka ba kan nong ka jumunto ya ka tuka Shillong lane ka tuka community mar ka bangan sulingo olong bangiyo ya ka ngitip ba ki don ki community school ru ki bang treban han over bar kumjuru na kaliang kini ki minority ki NGOs ki private owned SSA school pada ki turu dak basai mataksing larat mar boleh pembelajaran samane kadon ka miscommunication ha badi ki officer dementa dak basai ngil ong ba kenang ba gitu ki minority ki private group kinyo dak basai ha ka badi jengten ngila nakaliang GCS dapat ha ki DSEO but SDSEO ban ai ya order ka basai ha ka badi ki minority but ki private schools nak bentakan ka NOC Dukum juru hak bentak walai ke benglekan kini matru kadeka rationalization yaki noikai. Kini koi gamat ke benglara nadu kini sistem meneruskan badan November 2024. Te ya kani mentak asing la pressure biang nomor belai kumbalong mentak nakaliang ka government yaki SSA school nadu arjar khatnyo kala stop hak badi bakar recruitment. Kidan kina kai jungi kibla yo kam no showai kidan kibla khlat batang hagi ni sim ladep ngidang yo ya ka data na ka department hi ba pras patam kino kai kibla song thai tikidan kini school kiba kikna kidon re kino kai kidon tia kan ni ru nila nyon ba bat mentang si hankat ka junlang jong ki SDSEOs bat ki DSEOs nila ya nakaliang jong ka department kelak franchise ba ya kan ni ka rationalization only on pendep hapo jong ubnai me dak kamut ba yaki no kai yaki school kiba duna enrollment kinra no igno kai shaki school kiba don enrollment kadi kamat ke bakhadu ba ngekren bat ke ba long ke jingram nak bentaj gi igno kai kham tam itu igno kai ki ba kai haki school kiba bon gi kna kat ba ka dijing don ke jinduna hi ki igno kai
kumna juban rap hanis kandir hak bai dei bat ka rationalization ma te unanimously hi ngai shim ya ka rai tan banong ba ban pha yakini kino hikai ka long number 1 category kade government to government school second category SSA to SSA school third category kande mix kan SSA to government or government to SSA kane kalau ba nakalian ini unanimously ngai shim ya ka rai ban country kam ya kaneka rationalization joki no hikai.
So today we had a very elaborate discussion and many points were discussed with them. So the first point was with regards to the upgradation of the 4 government secondary schools to high secondary schools. So that will be taken up by the government. So over and above that also we had discussed 2 other issues. Number 1 is with regards to the intake capacity. So we had instructed all the DSEOs to actually supplied the admission forms for different streams in which all these respective institutions want to upgrade. So in accordance with that, depending on the response from the students, then the DSEOs will actually take a call on whether the proposal for introduction of new streams in the existing institution needs to be done or not. So accordingly, we've taken feedback from all the DSEOs, and some of the DSEOs had also spoken about the number of students that they are anticipating. So accordingly, many of the DSEOs have actually, they've actually supplied the admission forms, and they believe that by now they would have a rough assessment of the students that would come to their colleges or the institutions. So in accordance with that, we have decided that, taking into consideration the number of students, because like for example, if you get just 8 or 10 students, then that would actually not justify. Because for 8 to 10 students, opening up of a new stream will have to appoint as many as 4 to 5 teachers, so that person will not be justifiable. So depending on the number of students, like for example, if you get at least 30 to 40 students, say for example opening up of a new stream in science in any government high secondary school, then that proposal can be sent to us. Accordingly, we will take the approval of the cabinet, and after the cabinet approval is being given, then we will also give instructions to all the DSEOs to go ahead with the admission process, to go ahead with the new academic session, and for the time being, till the regular recruitment is being done, then the the temporary appointment can be given to all the teachers. So another point which we discussed was with regards to opening up of new shifts. So like for example in Bagmara, the DSEO informed that the response from the students with regards to opening of morning shift is very good. Like for example in Bagmara, considering these 2 institutions, Bagmara Government High Secondary School and Captain Williamson Sangma Memorial College. So we are expecting as many as 350 students. So for that, we have instructed the DSEO to send us the proposal, and accordingly that will be taken up before the cabinet.
Well,
instructions to all the DSEOs to actually go ahead with the supplying the admission forms to all the students. So in accordance with this, because tomorrow all the proposals will be finalized by the DSEOs before we take it up with the cabinet. So by tomorrow, when all the proposals for opening up of new streams and opening up of new shifts have been received by the DSEOs, then the government will take a call on when to actually close the admission and to also start, or fixing the date for the start of the new academic session.
how much is
As per the calculation that we did earlier, taking into consideration the number of government institutions that we have. So initially we experienced that there was a shortfall, but we have taken into account the number of private institutions that we have with us. So going by the data and the number of private institutions that we have, so the data shows that the numbers will actually be sufficient to accommodate all the students, including the upcoming CBSE results and also the ICSE results. We combine both the government institutions and also the private institutions, because I'll tell you, even private institutions also, like for example the private secondary schools. So last time we had instructed all the DSEOs to actually collect the data of all those private secondary schools who are willing to upgrade. So many of these government secondary schools are actually willing to upgrade to class 11.